Welcome to our new home. We would love to change the front door, but I think we're going to check budgets before we decide that. So first room is the living room area. What we're going to do here is totally open it up. So you see all these kind of old-fashioned arches here. These are all going to be lifted up and knocked back, so they'll have a 90-degree angle on them rather than the arch. All these aircon units are going to be replaced, so they'll be a lot more seamless and won't look old-fashioned. And then I guess like the big staple piece in this room, instead of building a TV unit, which I think Jack and I both find a little bit bulky, we're actually going to build a fake wall here, which will just come out until this arch. And then what we're going to do is indent shelves into it. So it looks like the shelves are put in, and they're just going to be a really beautiful live wood shelf. The inspo from that comes from kind of like Greece and Mykonos. I don't know, I just saw lots of indented shelves there with white and wood as a contrast. Really simple but lovely, and I loved it. So yeah, that is going in there, and the TV will be kind of stuck onto that wall. Are we hungry? So this is my office area here. I wanted a really open office space rather than something that was dark or shut off from the rest of the house that I can watch and play, and obviously do all my work from home because I work totally from home. And then these windows are going to be all the way down, so I just want to let in as much light as possible, so these will be replaced with just one solid window. And then one thing I've learned actually from my best friend, who gave me lots of advice about furniture placement, was not always having the furniture like backed up against the wall. But Jack hates wires, so we've got a big desk coming in here, and we're going to have plug sockets coming up from the floor so that the desk isn't backed up against the wall, but it's nice in the open space. And then what I would like to do here is extend this wall to create a little bit of separation, and then hopefully this little square is going to become a reading corner. So we're going to have books built in into an indented wall here, just like the TV units over there, and then this will become a really comfy bench for people to kind of chat and chill and read and whatever they want to do. So we have new ceilings coming in the whole place, gypsum ceilings, the contractors call them. We'll be putting spotlights in all the ceilings, and the flooring is obviously going to be replaced. We have this beautiful tile, it's a beautiful like a wooden porcelain tile that goes on the floor that looks just like wooden floorboards, but it's not wood, so it won't warp, and it's not difficult in this heat because in Dubai it's a little bit tricky to have real wood. But that was the closest that we can get. We've got these lovely long 150cm planks, which are just going to look great, aren't they? This little storage unit here we're going to open up, so it's kind of an open mud room with a bench. So we'll just be taking all this out, and then we have some beautiful white paneling going on the back. So it will still be storage, but much more open. And then the downstairs loo, which looks very dark right now because there's no lights. This is obviously going to be completely ripped out and changed. And then in here is the laundry room. So we're going to be having a second fridge in here, washer dryer, and obviously all storage for sheets and all the rest of it. This room in Dubai is classically what's called a Maids Room because they have a separate entrance to the room. But obviously I hate that name. So this is our nanny's bedroom. She is going to have an ensuite bathroom here, and this will be her bed, storage, etc. Then behind this door we just have storage room, suitcases, etc. I cannot wait to get this all nicely cleaned up. Kitchen, and I guess what's it called? Living room next to the kitchen. This is going to be completely gutted. My original idea was just to replace the tops and the cupboards to change the colours, but then when we spoke with the kitchen contractors, that they said, if you're going to replace the tops and the cupboards, then you're pretty much there to replacing the whole cost of the kitchen anyway. So this will be being completely ripped out and changed. We're going to keep the island here, but yeah, I'm really excited about the setup. I'll be removing the hood because we've got this lovely downdraft hood facility which is going to come up from the island. And then along this wall is going to be some lovely open, again, live wood shelves. We've got a wine rack coming in here, and a kuka tap, which I'm so excited about. This is like your instant boiling, cold, filtered, sparkling water all in one, and it's the best thing to put in any kitchen, so I can't wait for that. And then I have an apron white sink coming out because I really love that look. On this side of the island is going to be bar stools that fit underneath, and then we've got a much bigger oven coming in here, a big 90cm one like this. So this room, the only thing that is really changing is obviously the paint colours, ceilings, flooring, and then the main thing are these doors. So we are putting in these beautiful big bifolding doors which are going to stretch another metre across this wall just to let in as much light as possible, and I just love that bifolding doors look, so I'm really excited to get them in. Okay, I'm going to show you the garden. Just putting it out there, it's a little bit Love Island vibe right now, but the garden is probably going to be the last thing that we are going to invest in changing. We are going to get a pool put in probably once the work is done around November time, and we're going to be astroturfing the whole garden, getting rid of the interesting white checker squares they have at the moment. So we're going to keep this area here and put a lovely kind of breakfast table, which is really nice to have some shade because it does get very hot in Dubai. I feel like I'm sweating already. And then the pool will be coming this side of the garden, and then as I said, the rest of it will be completely astroturfed down the right with a big dining table over here on the right hand side. And then it's great because we do have a bit of storage down the sides of the house, which is great for like cushions for the sunbeds and seatings and stuff like that, and that's the same on the other side too. It is very hot in here, we're going to have to be super, super quick. So banister will be repainted to a simple white colour. This is guest bedroom number 1. This is the largest of the guest bedrooms. So the wooden tiles are going to carry on the whole way up the house, and then obviously this is all going to be repainted white. We're going to try and redo the wardrobes as well. So that's a little bit TBC, and then in all the bedrooms I have this beautiful black rail coming. I'm going to do these white linen kind of chiffon, I don't know if that's my word, but white linen curtains. And then this bathroom is going to have a complete gut. So the bath will be removed from this bathroom. We're going to have a lovely walk-in shower with these beautiful herringbone mosaics at the bottom. We're going to have a beautiful blue vanity unit here. The master has quite a lot of work to be done. So right now they have painted all the walls this kind of very Mediterranean old style blue, I would say. So this again is coming white, and then my hope is that I'm going to get a huge 4-poster black steel bed going in here with some paneling on the back wall. This arch will be taken up again, so it's nice and tall and nice square round off. Doing the rest of this by myself because our baby is way too hot, so. And then we are changing the master wardrobes here. So this is going to be completely knocked back all the way to here, about halfway through that door, so that we're going to have a lovely open plan wardrobe. And then this wall on the back here is going to become a big open shoe rail. And then as we go into the master bathroom, we have this stunning bathroom coming in, which I'm really excited about. So we are still going to have double vanity units here. Then we're making this side a lovely walk-in shower. And then there's this beautiful statement feature bath coming here. And the vibe for this is very like black accents, white concrete vibes. Just so exciting. These windows are not actually allowed to move, which I wish we were, but we can't. So instead what we're doing is just extending them down to let in as much light as possible, and then we're going to be moving them slightly this way so that we can have a feature mirror in front of the vanity units here. And then this room, which is quite old school, is going to be taken up by half of that master wardrobe there, and then added on a little bit of space and knock this wall through too. This is the balcony that comes out from the master bedroom. In all honesty, I don't know if we're going to do much with this right now, but it looks out on to the garden, which is really nice. I reckon we'll just spend a lot of our time down here rather than up here, but maybe this is something that we can do later down the line. And then through here is what is going to be Alfie's nursery. So it is the smallest of the guest bedrooms. So we'll be putting his cot in here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do this room yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to wallpaper one of the rooms or just paint it white or paint it like a single wall color like we have at the moment. But yeah, this is his bedroom, and this goes on to the Jack and Jill bathroom. So this again is being knocked through. We have a lovely suspended double vanity unit here, all made out of wood, coming from an amazing company called Wood Culture. They design really beautiful stuff. And then this is going to remain a bath shower, but obviously we are replacing the bath and the shower and the tiles and everything. I would love to extend this window as well, but I think first time round we're just going to leave that as is. That is going to have a screen coming across it with some ledges built into the walls. That sink will be going. And then this leads on to the fourth and final guest room, which is a decent size. It doesn't have any wardrobes built in right now, but we're gonna have to factor that in, either built-in wardrobes or a chest of drawers. We're not really sure what we're gonna do with this yet. This little space here is a bit of a unique one. The contractors suggested to kind of make it a bit of a den for when Alfie's a bit older. So you put a beanbag down here and you have a little TV gaming setup there. And whilst I would love to think that my child is not going to game, let's be honest, I feel like all kids game now. So that might be an option there. The other option is maybe to put a bit of a desk in here and make this an office for Jack, which I will be really happy if he takes, because to me, having an office down where there's no light is not ideal, but he would just like somewhere to set up a desk. I am so hot. I'm so glad I put Alfie in the car because I'm sweating, so the poor kid must have been super, super boiling.